Hi everybody. I want to walk you through the process for finding opposing viewpoints in the college library. As you know, I hope you know, I'm requiring you to use at least 3 sources from the library in this final paper, the classical argument. And so going to opposing viewpoints is going to be the easiest way for you to be able to find some sources. So I'm starting at the Bluegrass website. That's bluegrass.kctcs.edu, just our home page. And if you go to the quick links at the top of the page and click current students, that's going to be a page that you're likely to use a lot. Scroll down about halfway on the page to the library link. From the library link, then scroll down to the first tile on the left side. Don't use these, don't use that top search because that's going to get you in trouble. That's going to take you to some websites or some databases that are not really the most focused for our work. Come down to this first tile, find library resources, and from there scroll down to the popular databases. So about 4 clicks, but think about what you're doing and why you're doing it, and it's a very logical progression. The 2 that I recommend here are Academic Search Complete and Opposing Viewpoints. But for our purposes in trying to find a topic, if you haven't settled on a topic yet, click on Opposing Viewpoints and then click on this little light bulb to browse the issues. And this brings up a page full of various issues that you can choose from. And so just this huge number of issues, topics that you could work on. So, whatever you're interested in here, if you're, maybe you want to do something on post-traumatic stress disorder. When you click on that, what comes up is a page that highlights that topic. And so it has some general information at the top of the page, and you can click here to read more, to expand that. And then it has these sources pulled together on that topic. So you can see all of these different types of sources available to you. Over 500 academic journal articles. Good grief. Over almost 8,000 news articles. 200 magazine articles. Some Viewpoints articles written by individuals taking a particular perspective. And often with the viewpoints, you can find just directly opposing viewpoints where one person says this is good and the other says this is bad. And so you can read those and find out what those opposing perspectives are. There are videos, there are audios, so websites that you could go to. So just some really, really helpful sources here. And then it features some of these and gives you some of the titles, and so you can look through. Marijuana should not be blindly prescribed to veterans. And yet your PTSD trap, our overdiagnosis of PTSD in vets, is enough to make you sick. Some reference articles about it, just defining what it is. How is the United States caring for its veterans? So, positive screenings for post-traumatic stress disorder. And then some images, some videos, all of this on that topic that you chose. And if you change your mind and say, I'm not interested in that issue after all, click on the light bulb again and start going down through here. So this is going to be one of the most valuable places for you to find some good content. So gender identity, let me click on that. And then let me just click on, let's see, the real fight for LGBTQ rights is local. I'm going to click on that to open this source. And just as you had in that I showed you in the earlier information about the library, you can click on the cite button for this article. So this is going to have kind of an explanation of the article and then telling you some things to look for in the article, and then the article itself that you can read. And at the top, the quotation that marks there will allow you to create the citation. Also at the bottom of the page, there is a citation creator. And so with this, you would click on the APA, because we're not using MLA for this paper. Click on APA, then select that or copy that, paste it over in your paper. And that's it. You're going to certainly want to alphabetize these. This lets you export this to another tool that you might be using, like EasyBib, which may be free for a short time. I'm not sure if you have to buy a subscription to that. I haven't used these others. I haven't used RefWorks. So Google Drive, that's, again, you know, just some different ways that you can export it and then paste it into a document. I would make sure that I had created my document first, that I had set it up to double space, and then when I paste it in, I would right click and select merge formatting. When I paste it, that will guarantee that it keeps that double spacing and keeps the formatting that you see in the citation here with the hanging indentation and all of that, and the italic, all of those things. It will keep those if you merge the formatting. So that's some basic information for you, and I hope that's helpful.